Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. I am laughing because yes, today we are doing the reaction of the reaction. And if you follow this channel long enough, you know that I actually never do this. I think the only time I've ever reacted to a reaction is when Asmongold actually reacted to my video and then I reacted to that reaction. I know it's crazy. And I'm only going to do this today because it is such a big deal. Now we know that Quinn and 10 to 20 of the largest PoE streamers are all going to be on tomorrow and this weekend playing the game. We know all the current LE streamers will all be on as well. We've got races going and events, and it is going to be so much fun. EHG, we're hoping that the servers can take it, and I'm sure they're going to be fine. But last night, my Discord started going nuts. It literally started blowing up, and I'm like, what is going on? And it's because Asmongold, during his stream, reacted to Judd's Last Epoch 090 multiplayer drop video. And we're like, holy crap, what if Asmongold gets on board? I've only seen 15 minutes of a clip of this 8-minute video, and he basically says, I might have to play this. So I thought, why not? I planned on watching the video anyways. Why not make a quick reaction of the reaction? And by the way, sorry, one more thing. Do not forget, today is the last day to sign up for Aaron's Will's race. Okay, my new unique item. We are doing a race. First one to find it. You can win a custom hat. You can get a free key. Join the Discord. First link in the description. We already have 70 people signed up. Okay, get in the race.
Travelers, I'm Judd Kobler, Game Director for Last Epoch, and today I'm thrilled to bring you the highlights of our long-awaited multiplayer update, Patch 0.9 Convergence. Mark your calendars, bring a friend, and get ready to experience Atera in a whole new light. Convergence drops on March 9th. For the first time in Last Epoch, you'll be able to adventure through time with up to 4 players in your party. Adding friends and grouping up is easy, and you can start playing together right from the start of the campaign. We've upgraded all in-game content, including the arena, dungeons, and the Monolith of Fate to ensure that group play feels great.
This looks
For
decent.
example, in the Monolith, we've introduced a new Echo completion system that ensures fair rewards for the full party. And in the arena, we've introduced a group ready check to allow parties to strategically...
In the chat down here, I can't stop reading it. It's like, wow, this looks good. Is this a new game? There are still so many people that don't even know that Last Epoch exists.
Proceed to the next arena wave set when the whole party is ready. In multiplayer, the loot you find drops per player, so you're not having to compete for the same items on the ground.
Additionally,
if you find an item that will help your allies, you'll be able to gift items to your party members who are fighting alongside you.
Wow, okay,
we will be expanding trade beyond what is in patch 0.9 with our new item faction system announced recently. There is a link in the description with all the details. With multiplayer dropping on March 9th, we are looking forward to seeing what powerful team compositions you put together with your party. We hope you enjoy slaying the enemies of Atera with your allies. While you're crushing enemies alongside other travelers, you will notice a whole host of upgrades.
I remember Quinn played this game like 3 years ago.
Made to increase the impact.
And Quinn will be playing it this weekend. You should too.
And polish.
Oh my gosh, in the chat I see Budget, Diablo 4, Diablo Clone, Z.
Feel of combat in Last Epoch. We've added new when-hit visuals to enemies. Visual impacts now have directionality, carrying the way through from your swing or spell cast.
Yeah, this looks good.
Death effects have been updated to correspond with the elements that are used on the killing blow. Elements applied to enemies display nicer on enemy models, and many enemies have had death and stun animations significantly improved. All of these updates combined make slaying enemies in Atera feel much more satisfying. If you are returning to Atera from our last update, prepare to see the world come to life like never before. Our art team has been hard at work, and there is an overwhelming amount of new visual upgrades coming in Convergence. For example, the dialogue system has been updated across the game to include better UX and beautiful new NPC portraits, allowing you to get to know the iconic cast of characters a little better.
And they actually have audio.
Environments across Atera have received new tech that makes their visuals come to life, and this new tech will continue to be extrapolated in future patches. In addition to the many new environments,
Dude, in the chat, you just see, is this Diablo? Diablo 3, what game is this? Diablo, I've seen Diablo every third word.
visual updates, we're introducing 15 updated or newly added enemies, tons of skill VFX improvements, and 14 entire new gear set visuals across all classes. There are also new player summon models and animations, in addition to completely updated animation kits for both the Primalist and Acolyte. All of this together results in a last Epoch gameplay feel that you've never seen before.
Oh, this is like a, oh wow, it's a
for our players
Necromancer
to experience.
Maybe I should play
Convergence will
that.
also
That'd be cool.
bringing a number of new powerful
Okay, I have to clip that. Maybe I should play that Necromancer. Asmongold understands me.
build-shaping uniques for you to hunt down, including the Harbinger of Stars. This new unique belt enables any class to have the chance to cast Meteor when landing a critical strike. We've already seen some very interesting builds created with this belt in early
like cast
testing,
on crit?
like
Okay.
Meteor Werebear. The new
10%
Hand of
chance.
Judgment gloves can bring Holy Justice into the palm of your hand, giving your unarmed paladin divine strength, allowing you to slam your fist into the ground to cast Judgment, which will scale area and damage by stacking attunement. Finally, Jelkor's Blast Knife captures the power of the rogue's detonating arrow ability and infuses it into a melee strike, transforming your marksman into a bomb-slinging assassin.
Okay.
These are just a few examples of some of the new uniques you'll be able to wield on March 9th, should you
Oh,
be
I
lucky
hated
enough
this
to find
ability
them.
in fucking D3.
Check out the full list
This
in
is
our
the
patch
worst.
notes. Ailments have undergone significant changes that will make them more easily understood
Hammerton, you
and
see
bring their
Hammerton
effectiveness
in the
against
chat.
bosses and packs of low-health enemies more in line.
Okay.
Namely by reducing the duration that the full effect
Zombies.
would take place over, and will now display the full amount of stacks applied to enemies.
Oh wow.
The balance of
That's
all
nice.
ailments have been updated in a number of ways, which are also detailed in the patch notes.
Oh,
Since
that's
our
really
last
cool.
Release, Depths of a
Like
Terror.
an electric blade vortex. Holy shit! I'm gonna be honest. Like, this looks really good. Straight up, like I'm considering playing this. This looks really good.
We've put a
Wow. Wow. Now, love him or hate him, okay? I get it. Like, oh, dude, I hate that guy. Or, no, he's awesome. Asmongold plays it and gives it a stamp of approval. That is more important to the game's longevity than almost every other person combined, just from a getting the word out perspective. It is hard to not say that he has a far reach.
significant amount of work into improving performance across the game. Baseline frame rates in zones and performance when using abilities have been greatly improved, especially amongst abilities that were noted as poor performing in earlier patches. While this update does bring significant improvements to performance, we'll continue to make improvements to performance in future patches as well. We'll also be shipping an early version of the MTX system with this update. While you won't be able to buy anything new or access the shop just yet, you'll finally be able to equip cosmetics that you own through previous supporter pack purchases.
Okay.
I'll also take this opportunity to reinforce our commitment that Last Epoch will never sell items that grant player power. We've taken a hard stance against
I'm out. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to
He's
grind
out.
in this game then. Oh fuck. Oh yeah.
We need pay to win.
They almost had me. I thought we were gonna have a fun game.
and will continue to champion that stance into the future. With that said, if you have fun ideas for how certain skills, pets, or armor could be reskinned, we'd love to hear them. As we conclude, I would like to address and provide some context to the recent gap in our releases. Developing server authoritative multiplayer with a smaller but growing team has come with plenty of challenges, including the need to rewrite systems so that they're ready for...
I think if I play this game, I'm gonna play a Necromancer. I feel like in all of these games, Necromancer is something that a lot of people probably don't understand very well, like in PoE. But the people that do play Necromancer have these like fucking ridiculously overpowered minions that can like one-shot bosses.
scale, and admittedly, that took much longer than anticipated.
I swear I have not watched this. No one's gonna believe me. Necro's my jam.
But like that
This
does look
much more
very cool.
complex way to
The problem though is like look how small that spinning circle is though. Like you want to have this circle but have it be like this. You see what I'm saying? So like the whole screen is dead.
enable multiplayer.
You can make
server
multiple
authority
circles. That.
will allow Last Epoch the future options and benefits that we feel is important, including competitive features that are hard to cheat, better protected accounts and characters, and the ability for us to ensure that gameplay is smooth by providing top-tier servers and players not having to rely on peer-to-peer connection, which may be slow or intermittent. With this enormous development milestone behind us and having an expanding team, we will be releasing content more frequently and for years into the future, including additions to itemization, in-game, further story content, classes, our much anticipated item faction system, and much more. I want to...
So, like, does this game have seasons, or is it just a consistent game like Lost Ark? Not for now, it's still in early access. Okay, I got it.
It will have cycles once we get 1.0.
Sincerely thank you all for your continued support. It's an absolute dream for the 11th Hour Games team to reach this milestone after coming from an after-hours passion project 5 short years ago. We hope you enjoy playing Last Epoch with your friends as much as we have, and we'll see you in Atera.
I'm gonna be honest, this actually looks really promising and very good. Like, straight up, I'll link you guys the video. Like, I didn't expect this to be good at all. Item factions. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Wow. So you can have either targeted farming or you can grind and sell items. Wow, that's really interesting. Holy shit. Oh my god. Item gifting with friends. Oh my god, wow, what the fuck? Yeah, maybe this is actually going to be a good game. Yeah, maybe I'll try this after the Diablo 4 beta, or maybe in between there.
Okay. That was a pretty good video. My favorite part was, of course, that he liked the game and liked what he saw. My second favorite part was that he said he would play minions because the minion players in this game know how OP they are. I appreciate you agreeing with me. It's going to be a wild weekend, okay? Be gracious. I'm going to use the word grace with EHG. We don't know what's going to happen to the servers. We're hoping we're ready. They're ready for it. But I think it's going to be a wild ride. Get into the race. First one to find Aaron's will. First one to turn it into a legendary potential with +1 to skeletons. First link in the description for the Discord. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. And thank you, Asmongold, for making this reaction video. Your reach is undeniable. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.